Hello, my name is Ector and this is StudTech Reloaded. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day, and as you can see, we are back at my massive tree project base thing. And I did a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, kind of started to build up one of the sides. And it's going alright, it's going alright. You know, not too bad, not too bad. I think, you know, what the plan is I'm going to build to the best of my ability to begin with, and that will just be like a first draft, you know, just be a first draft, and then I will kind of make it better, make some modifications. But what I have done is I've kind of done like a rough guide of where these trunks are going to go. Now, what I was thinking here is that here would actually be like an entranceway. So, you know, it'd be like have some kind of gateway, you know, here's quite a big kind of arch thing that you can go into. I think that'd be quite nice. Maybe even I just thought of like having like a little bridge that comes out over this water, and we can like make this more into a river. Maybe like a cave there. I do want this to go over this bit of mountain. I did think about taking this mountain out, but I'd like to keep my base, well, my starter base down here as intact as I can. You know, I quite like it down there. Where's, oh, my clouds have gone. I don't know what's happened. Interesting. I thought there was something wrong, and I don't know what's happened to them. I'll have a look. I'll check that out later in a bit. But yeah, so we are going to do some more building today. As I really, hopefully by next episode, the 4 trunks will be done. You know, we'll have kind of done that, but we might do a bit more of it together on camera today. So I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay with you, but I don't want to do too much off camera. But yeah, I think that should be okay. Like so. Let's go up here. We'll go up there one. Like so. And I'm just obviously, you know, I'm making this up. I don't really know what I'm doing. But that's okay. That's okay. You know. Yes, leave that one there and leave these here maybe. Get rid of that plant, come on. No, am I? Oh, I'm crouching, that's why. Okay, okay. I think that needs to go something like that. Yes, let's build these guys up a little bit more. Maybe here then. One more up there. Something like that. Oh, doesn't matter. And I had a comment on my last video, you know, saying you should use forge microblocks, you know, save wood. But I've got like 40,000 wood, so I think I'm okay. But I will be using kind of microblocks and kind of carpenter stuff like I have done here, just to add a little bit more texture about the place. So I will be doing that at some stage. Yeah. Yes, I shall. I shall. But not yet. Not quite yet. Now. I think we need to come up here a little bit. Then this starts to kind of... Oh, no. Maybe. I think it's okay if, you know, everything's a little bit rough. You know, it's nature. Nature's not perfect. Bam. Bam. And I tell you what, I'm really liking coming on the server now and not having to worry about like resources or anything like that. It's so nice to be able to just come on and start building like immediately. Because you know, there's a lot of kind of work goes into gathering all the resources to do, you know, the episodes, and it's just really nice. It's just really pleasant to, you know, be able to just come on whenever I want and, you know, just kind of go, yeah, I can, what shall I build today? I'll make this, and I have the resources available. Or if I don't, it probably won't take me that long, you know, in order to get them, which is nice. So yeah, so I'm glad I did all the work before. And I don't think I said it in another video, but for those that follow me on Twitter, you'll know I got a mic stand recently, which is amazing. So I'm recording this. This is the first StudTech I've recorded with it. So the mic, the quality shouldn't have kind of changed too much. It's more just that it used to be on my desk. So, you know, when I used to kind of, I did do it sometimes, and I tried to get rid of it, but it's, you know, it was hard. Sometimes I used to knock my desk accidentally whilst recording, and that would, you know, you can hear it on, you know, it picks it up. So it not being on the desk anymore that will help a lot with that. Like a lot. Quite like that. It's a bit kind of crazy and misshapen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Let's bring these up a little bit more. Like so. Like that. Bring that up a little bit more. Maybe this one here. There you go. Okay. And in case if you haven't seen it, if you've been enjoying all the tech stuff that I've been doing recently, I recently joined I mean, I kind of didn't really join, I was kind of already a member, but I started doing a Direwolf 20 series. So it's kind of, you know, it's a Feed the Beast kind of pack, but it's Direwolf 20s. I think that's a bit better. Yep. And it's on the V4 Varieties server, which is the same server as V4 Vanilla, basically, with a few extra people. But it's basically their guys' server. So yeah, and I kind of want to do a lot more tech on that server, because I really quite enjoyed doing the tech on here. But, you know, this is a building server. That's what the focus is, and that's what I want the focus to be for this. So if you did enjoy that, you know, go check that out. I've already got myself some cool armor set up, which is nice. Nice, just, you know, different options. And yeah, you know, before this, I'd only done a little bit of modded. Some of you may have watched my modded series that I did, which was my own mod pack. And that was only, you know, very light mods. There weren't a lot of kind of heavy technical mods in that pack, which was the point. So I've never really kind of done the kind of tech stuff before. So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, check it out if you like. If I'm clever enough, I might remember to put on a link for it, which is a big if. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that needs to come up probably at one more. And this is the kind of thing that I mean, you know, that I'll kind of just keep adding little bits here and there just to make it look a little bit better. Bam. There we go, something like that. Oh, don't want those shown yet. Ah. still collect the blocks though. I can't help but feel that it's a bit wasteful, even though I just said earlier that it doesn't matter. But that's like a habit. You know, you have these habits that you kind of pick up, and sometimes they make sense. Like, you know, not wasting blocks usually it makes complete sense in Minecraft. But yeah. Maybe I'll do that there as well. Do that one there. Okay. This needs to come up a little bit more. Like that. Yup. Yup. Let's put those there. Oh, that's so way too straight there, I think. Let's move those. And that one. Yeah. Okay, that's better. That's better. Still a bit straight here. Let's get rid of that one and build it up from here. That's a bit better, I think. Good, good. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's okay. Let's just build up this side a little bit more now. So I need that one to come up to there. So that, like that. Kinda want. Oh, can I? Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. That's nice. So you won't really see that ever, but I like that. You know, a little bit of unevenness. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so how are we doing from here? Like that. Okay, good. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Yeah, I think it's a bit better than that side, in fact. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay, that's good. It's good. I'm glad. Glad I seem to be doing a bit better, or at least I think I am. Let me know. Let me know. And this is quite cool. We'll have like these hollow bits here, which maybe, you know, maybe we could do something with at some point. That'd be quite nice. That would be quite nice. Bum, 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 bum. Just spotted that. Let's put that there. Still, I'm quite annoyed that these things link up. That's a little bit irritating, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get over that at some point. At some point, not yet. Not yet. Oh, maybe we'll leave that for now. Actually, I want that one. And then here, obviously, we can, you know, just kind of put some more out like this. Come on. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. And I am tempted by using some like Carpenter slopes as well. You know, things like that. I don't know. Maybe. But that's, you know, that's for more when we get a lot more of the tree done. And I'm gonna need a name for the tree as well. Like, you know how we've called the original tree where we all kind of... I've basically just lived in trees on this series, so I've just realised that. Just realised that, because obviously we started in the Tree of Origins, as we now call it. And that was the first kind of communal base that we all had. Then I built my tree house, and now I'm actually just building a tree. So I've just lived on trees. I mean, obviously I had my little hovel here, but yeah, interesting. I feel like that is a bit too straight. So let us do that. There we go. That's nice. This is a bit straight, but that, you know, we can sort that out. Good. Now, this corner here. Let's get this up a little bit more. I'll do, that's fine. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I think when it comes to like, yeah, almost the center here, I'm going to start using the kind of micro blocks around here a bit as well. Just because I don't want, you know, I don't want this bit here when it gets to the middle to just go straight. Because I think that'll look a bit dull, and obviously it'll just wrap around this, so it'll look man-made. We don't want that. We don't want that. Because I'm thinking once we get to about, I don't know, here-ish, it'll have to go outwards again, just so that the kind of branches can start going out. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm quite happy with that so far. Quite happy with that. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, well, let me do a little bit more work off camera, and I will see you in a sec. Okay, and there you have it. I've done the second route now. Oh yes, it's looking quite good. Looking good. I'm quite happy with it. Might need to bring that up a little bit more here, but you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, and that's, yeah, that's how it's looking from there. I'm thinking that's starting to look good. Starting to look good. And we've kind of reached the cobblestone wall now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to probably start doing some micro block action there. I should have probably kind of gone up a bit slower, but it's fine. It's fine. We can, you know, we can play with that, and we can always take some cobble out. That might be what we have to do, which is fine if we do. If we do end up doing that, that's fine. And I think for next episode, I will do the second two, well, yeah, the last two routes off camera, because you've kind of seen me do that bit now. You kind of get what's going on, so I don't think you'll be missing much, and then we can start doing the actual kind of the trunk bit in the middle together. I think that'd be nice. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the episode, if you're liking this project, please do drop a like or a comment. It really helps me out. And this has been StudTech Reloaded. I've been Ector, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.